Do you guys want to hear some farm bullshit?
Yeah, sure.
We were told that this is farm bullshit, and think of it like Yahoo Answers version of farm wisdom. These are all actual superstitious suggestions for farmers from the Canadian edition of the Farmer's Almanac.
Oh my God.
Never thank a person for giving you a plant, or it will die. In fact, the best way to ensure that plant slips will thrive is to steal them.
Wow, man. This is from the official Canadian Farmer's Almanac? It is endorsing larceny?
Peppers should only be planted by a violent-tempered person, a red-headed person, or a person in a bad mood.
I don't think there's anyone in the world who's not in a bad mood when they're doing chores. Travis, what is going on?
Flax will grow tall if you show it your buttocks.
Flax.
Okay, come on.
No, this is true. Flax is fucking nasty. Flax will trick you, too. Flax will be like, hey, I dropped some flaxseed over there for you to harvest. It's on the ground behind me. Why don't you go ahead and pick that up, girl?
Now this I have problems with. To cure founder in a horse, cut 3 locks of hair from your private parts, place them between the halves of an apple or potato, and feed it to the horse.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Okay. So Canadian farmers are basically witches? Mm-hmm. Is that what we're getting at here?
And their plants are perverts. This is why I just have never been able to endorse the practice of eating Canadian produce.
Because they're all sexy.
And they're all full of pubes. Stop. You have 2 apples in your hand. You're like, looks like my horse needs a snack. What is that, founder? Let me just shove some pubes up in there. Wait, shit. Which apple do I put the pubes in? Do I cut the red wire or the blue wire?
God, you work so hard to build a relationship with your horse. Can you imagine the risking that bond, that eternal, like interdimensional bond by feeding it your own pubes?
Maybe your horse is like, hey, I've got founder. I still don't know what that is. Man, I've got a real bad case of founder. Hey, Mike, can I ask a favor? Let me get some of that bush. Mike, I got a weird question for you, buddy. I know we got a bond and I don't want to overstep my horse bounds, but why don't you shave off a couple little sprigs? Let me get a couple sprigs of your zone.
Can you imagine? Let me paint the horror story for you. This is the situation that everybody wants to think about. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. What's that? Is that... Hey, Doug, were you asleep? Hey, sorry, Doug. Listen, my founder's really flown.
Really bad over here.
Really would...
Walgreens is already closed.
They had no bush at Walgreens. They were closed. And I need to get a quick gnaw on your sprigs.
Now, Mike, I can't help it. This looks like head hair, and I appreciate it, but I feel like you're trying to dupe me, Mike. Doug, Mike.
Mike, Doug?
Mike, Doug.
Thought we were boys.
Couldn't spare a couple pubos, huh? I watch you in the shower. I know what you got going on down there. You got bush to spare, dog.
I'm hungry.
I mean... You got bush for days. Tuck some of them sprigs in a tater. Hi, welcome to Denny's. Would you like to try our new sprigs in a tater? No.
Welcome to Guy Fieri's restaurant.
Guy Fieri's restaurant. Try our sprigs in a tater. Hey, what's up with these little hairs? They're high-lit on the end. They've got goggles wrapped around them. Yeah, that's how you know. That's how you know it's authentic. Authentic Fieri cuisine.